to another episode. Today is a reaction video. This one comes from an older, more experienced woman. She's telling us that she's actually looking for a partner now. After all this time, she's looking for a partner. My question to you guys is this business or romance? And was she in a particular category and now she's trying to move out of that category? Let's check her out. Let's see what she got to say.
Tell people that I haven't been in a long-term relationship for a while, people say, "Oh my God, I don't know why you can't find a man." Find a man? Oh, I can find a man. I can find a man. I can find a boyfriend. I can find a cuddle buddy. I can find sex anywhere. What I'm talking about is a partner. We're getting older. Things get hard. Life is hard. I want the guy that's going to be a ride or die. I'm looking for the partner who's going to be there emotionally for me when my parents pass away. I'm looking for the guy that's going to go out and get 2 jobs while I lose my job and go into depression for a couple months. I want the man who's going to hold me while I hold my dog while the vet has to finally put him down. I'm looking for the guy who's a partner, who's the best partner for me personally, that I get all his quirks and he gets all mine. Not that he's going to be perfect because I'm not perfect, but he's going to be perfect for me. So next time a woman says, "Yeah, I'm looking for partnership, but I haven't found it yet," don't ask her, "Why can't you find a guy?" She can find a guy.
Now, she almost fooled me, right? She almost fooled me into thinking that she's actually looking for romance. But what she's actually looking for is a sucker. That's what she's looking for. She is giving a bad deal. Very bad. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm going to point out the red flags really quick. Number 1 is the dog. Now, if this is a small dog, you may think to yourself, "Oh man, I love dogs." Yeah, until you have to clean up the dog shit and not get none on top of that. If you know women like I know women, they don't always want to go walk that dog. They want to lay in the bed and stay in the bed and have you walk the dog. Now, we know what happens to dogs when they go walk. They got to take a shit. Now, is she still going to give you some of the nanny? Or is she going to deny you the nanny? You're going to see her giving that dog all kind of affection and attention. She may even cook for that dog, depending on what type of dog it is. But she's going to have a problem doing all of those things for you. That's the first red flag. The next red flag is she's already planning not to work.
I'm looking for the guy that's going to go out and get 2 jobs while I lose my job.
Now, I'm all for a man providing the lifestyle for his woman, but this is the type of woman who is not going to appreciate it. In fact, once you are working 2 jobs, like she said, what she's going to do then is she's going to flip the script on you, and it's going to turn into, "Oh my gosh, I'm lonely. You're not here for me. I'm sorry I cheated on you. It's just, you're never home. You're never here. And when you are, all you want to do is sleep." Of course he wants to sleep. He's working 2 jobs. And you're old. Biggest red flag is she wants you to be her emotional tampon. Right? Be there for her when her parents die. Yes, this is 100% true. You should definitely be there, especially if this is your woman. But is she going to reciprocate that energy when your parents pass away? Because when I listened to this woman speak, it did not sound like she was going to do anything for her man. In fact, she wants that man to do everything. Now that we have the red flags out the way, let's go ahead and actually get into the things that she said. She said she can find a man. She can find a guy that'll give her some good D. But she's actually looking for a partner. What she's doing is she is conditioning her mind to be able to accept the guy that she's not interested in. She knows now that she's way old. She knows
We're getting older. Things get hard. Life is hard.
she's way closer to the end than she is the beginning. That's why she says she wants a ride or die. Well, the ride part is pretty much over. If you don't believe me, ask that woman how many children does she want. And more than likely, she still has a rotation. Because for women, all they really have to do is...
All you got to do is call him up and say, "Hey," and he will drop whatever it is that he is doing.
They really have to do. And while they're young, they definitely have...
Only 5.
You have to have a roster, like that's how it is.
This is what's going on in the hookup culture.
I want the guy that's going to be a ride or die.
Now, one of the major issues that I had with her post was the fact that she told men don't ask her why she hasn't had a long-term relationship. Fellas, this is one of the most important questions you can ask a woman, because you want to know what type of influence her friends have on her, because single women keep women single. Girls trips, girls nights out, that's a whole nother video to continuously produce, because you think I found the one. She says I got me a sucker. You want to know if this woman is divorced or if she just got out of a relationship, because you really need to know what type of relationship skills she has, especially if you're looking for a woman or a wife. For her to be your partner or your companion, it's already off balance. She's already telling you everything she wants you to do for her, while you get nothing in return except to be in her presence. Meanwhile, you go ahead and go get 2 jobs, and now the next guys are coming over to smash. Because for a woman, all they really have to do is just...
All you gotta do is call him up and say, hey,
and
he will drop whatever it is that he is doing.
It's also important to know if she's still dating, because dating for the majority of women means they're going through their whole phase, meaning they're giving it up. They're dropping the draws for all of the men that they're actually interested in, and they're making rules for the guys that they're not interested in. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely do not want to be the sucker, because that's the worst position to be in. That's when you're going to really feel like if this woman cheats on you, you may be willing to throw it all away. Now, this is why I tell men to enjoy the hookup culture, because giving up your sexual exclusivity is a big deal. Now, of course, the woman doesn't think that, because she's been at it, and I mean she has been at it for a long time, so long to where it's not really new to her. But for you, it's still fun and exciting. So get all of that out of your system, because once you get into a marriage or a relationship, it's gonna go from really, really good when the lust is really, really high, and then it's gonna slowly drop off. For some, faster than others. It's gonna turn into a miserable life, because once somebody starts losing people that are close to them, they change. I have a question for you guys. Is she actually looking for romance, or is she looking to do business? Because to me, this sounds like a bad deal. But maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed something. Let me know if I did. Comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.